So I've been kayaking down the North Holston River, whatever. I'll put in sometimes behind the Food City in Churchill, or I go down to Laurel Run Park. And then I've been picking up all the trash and garbage and everything I see in there and trying to clean it up a bit. Last two times it's been last Saturday and this Wednesday. We went down and we've been picking up all the tires we could get out of there. And I got about 25 thus far out.
Holy cow.
Yeah, well, yeah, you haven't seen anything yet. And then we couldn't get any more on the kayaks like 3 days ago now. So we went to a place that has an ungodly amount, at least 100. We dug up piles. I think we dug up at least 60 of them already, and there's probably that many more still in the water in just this one little area.
Where was that?
I got the grid coordinates down, but it's after the Goshen Valley Bridge and before Christian's Bend.
Okay.
So we're setting up a little thing, and we're going to try to get the community involved with it on the 27th. We're going to put in and try to just clear everything up until Christian's Bend at least.
Where are you going to put in?
What's that?
Where are you going to start?
Probably Laurel Run Park or whatever, because there's not really any place we could put in before then or after then.
Well, you can go up to Derrick Park.
Derrick Park?
Yeah, Derrick Park is the edge of the Holston Army Ammunition Plant. It's in Churchill.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one. That's behind McDonald's or behind Food City.
Yeah.
Where there's a little boat ramp there. You can go in there, but that's a little bit further up though. But
yeah,
that's as far east as you can go without being in government territory.
Yeah. So that's where I usually put in. We've already cleared most of it down that way up until Laurel Run, so we're just going to put it in the Laurel Run.
Okay, that's good. Well,
yeah.
So are you what are you asking for from the people specifically?
I wanted to know if you guys maybe wanted to cover it, a little community project.
Oh, yeah, but do you want to do an advance, like asking more people to participate?
I don't know. I think that'd probably be a good idea. Or if you wanted to have someone come that day too.
Yeah, we can do both. We can do both, but I know more hands makes lighter work. So that's what I thought you originally were hoping was for a little preview story to invite people to come participate. And
yeah, oh yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah, because I think I'm gonna contact the local radio station too. What is it, 94.5 or whatever?
Yeah, WRTS.
Put something out also.
Yeah.
See people involved with it. So
what time are you guys gonna get started on the 27th?
Probably as early as possible because it's going to be a minute.
Yeah.
With the amount of tires we already dug up. And I got some pictures already what I've taken out and then what we've dug up and I couldn't take out yet.
Right. I was going to see if
I don't have a boat. I'm trying to find some people with boats around here that'll, give up a couple hours of the 27th on that Saturday and, kind of help us do the heavy lifting of dragging it down the river as opposed to having to kayak them all down again.
Right. So you were carrying tires on your kayak?
Oh, yeah.
That seems rather labor-intensive.
Oh, it is. It's painful. Yeah.
You need a raft of some sort, a barge.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be awesome.
So go ahead.
I'm trying to look around my area and see if I can talk any of the fishermen into maybe coming down and lending us a hand because it helps with their passion too.
Sure. So you want people to contact you to coordinate, how to, come the rendezvous? People call this number?
I'm working on getting a flyer started. I was trying last night to no avail, but I'm trying to get a little flyer done up or whatever. We're going to kind of pass them out and get all the information. So.
Okay. Do you want people to call this number?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Okay. And so. You want what you need. You need hands. You need more help, and you need boats to carry the debris.
Yeah. So if anyone's got like a couple small boats or something, or one small boat, even one small boat,
like a flatbed John boat would be perfect because you could fit quite a few tires in one of those things.
Yeah, that's what I've been thinking. Yeah, someone had like a little John boat or something, we can just load them up because I've been able to fit about 10 of them on a kayak, but it really sucks when it tips over in the middle of the water and you got to drag them back out and water that's up to your chest almost.
Right, I can imagine. So, what did you do with the tires once you got them out?
So I got them sitting in my house right now, but I contacted John Lilly down at the recycling center in Rogersville, and he's been gracious enough to let me. He said once I get them all out or whatever, I can just bring them down and they'll take them in since we're helping out the area and do a little community service project.
Sure. This would be a good thing for students to do to earn. They have to earn so many hours of community service to.
Somebody told me that too a day or two ago, and I didn't know with school being out if I could contact the school system and.
Well, I think the best way to start is to get it out in the paper or the radio, like you're doing, and it might, and there's a group called the Sierra. There's a local Sierra Club. They do downriver from you. They do mostly around Mooresburg area.
Yeah.
But west of Rogersville. But they really don't hit your area, so it's that your area. That's probably why there's so many, because there's not a group out cleaning the shoreline like you guys are.
Yeah.
Where they go is mostly where it starts turning into a lake rather than a river.
Yeah.
Because where you are is it's still a river. But we'll get something out there. Would you text me some of your photos to this phone? This is my cell phone.
Yeah.
Okay. And now that's a couple weeks off. I need to figure out how I can do this, but I'd like to come and take pictures and participate. So that you can probably count me in.
All right, awesome. Yeah, and if this is your number, if you don't mind, if I find a boat or so, I'll let you know. So
yeah, we can keep updating people. But the main thing you're asking for the community participation is you need hands. But they need to be able to float themselves.
Yeah,
they need to bring their own boat, and then preferably something that can haul a substantial number of tires.
Yeah, probably some gloves and I can't do attitude, some water.
Trash bags, maybe.
I'll probably end up providing trash bags, but I mean, if anybody wants to bring them, I'm not going to complain about it.
Yeah, you're gonna find a need for those too, probably. You're probably gonna find things like diapers in the trees and things like that.
Oh, we've been digging out all sorts of stuff. I took out an old, I'm guessing like 1960s TV, the old heavy box ones that were like 500 pounds.
Yeah, those things weigh a ton.
This one was busted, and I realized why they weighed so much. The glass is like bulletproof glass, and it's about an inch and a half thick or something, I think.
Yeah. Well, you're not going to get that in your kayak.
Yeah, it was miserable.
Did you the stuff you couldn't carry? Did you set it on shore to come back and get later? Or?
So everything up until the Goshen Valley Bridge, we'd got into the kayaks or whatever. And then right after the Goshen Valley Bridge, I found a huge spot where someone had been dumping tires there, too. And that's where we loaded up all the tires my second trip down on Wednesday. We didn't even get to the spot where I wanted to originally hit up and get all the tires out of there. So there's like a little island, I'm just going to call it Tire Island, that we took probably about 60 or so tires out of the water, and we stacked them up in a pile there, and there's still probably that many more in there. So it's pretty easily seen from the waterway now, so people should be able to see it.
So the things you weren't able to carry off, you've kind of organized on the shoreline to pick up.
Yeah, I tried to get it out of the water at least and get out what I could before the sun went down. We didn't get out of there until nightfall the other night, about 9:30, 10.
So do you have any idea how many tires you removed to this point?
I can go outside and count real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, I just had them at my house right now because I hadn't contacted anyone about disposing of them. But
take a picture of that too. Take a selfie of yourself with your tires in the background.
Yeah. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and a couple little half ones. About 22 full tires right now, and some of them got
the wheel.
The wheel still in them. Yeah.
That's steel. That's recyclable.
Yeah.
Steel or aluminum. All right, and so I assume you're a kayaking enthusiast and enjoy it.
Yeah, I'll just do it for fun every now and again, but it's really been bugging me having to see all the trash in there.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and now what days did you do your actual pickups? That you said you did it twice.
Yep. Just a second. I'll get back inside so I can see. All right. So we went the 10th and the 6th.
Okay. And how many? Just guesstimate. How many tires do you know of for sure that you have to go back and get that you've already dug out? Would you just ballpark?
No, we've already dug out. There's probably at least 60.
Wow.
And there's probably at least 40, 50, maybe 60 more in the water, just right in that small area. So it's not even all the way down either.
So your plan is to go from to Laurel Run Park.
From Laurel Run down to Christians Bend.
From Laurel Run to Christians Bend. To the boat dock? The boat dock there?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where I've been unloading them at. We actually got a guy in our group. He's been gracious enough to, he's going to let us park down there and kind of park our trailer down there so we can get them all organized and taken out in an orderly fashion, as opposed to me trying to throw my kayaks in my truck and throw tires on top of them and get them all out a couple at a time.
Okay. Well, alrighty. We'll get something. The next paper is next Wednesday, so it'll be in print that day. That'll give you a week and a half, hopefully. Plus, I'll get it online probably the 15th.
Okay. I wanted to put it out there for kind of a public thing. You know, this is an initiative led by the United Citizens of Hawkins County. I'm sure you've talked to a bunch of people.
Sure.
So, I know you read a few articles through Dane and
he contributes columns every now and again.
Yeah, so just wanted to throw that out there. You know, we're trying to make this community a better place.
No problem. Get all them guys out there, and that'll help.
Oh yeah. I sent it to them first, you know, because I was kind of doing it myself, and they're like, "We should really get on this. Like, let's get this cleaned up."
Yeah.
So they've been a huge help, kind of get everybody else driven. So
hopefully there's a new tire shredder recycler starting up in Church Hill. So
yeah,
maybe people.
So that's what I was originally trying to get a hold of, and I got a hold of the recycling department or the solid waste management guy instead. So
yeah, I don't think they're up and running just yet. They just got their permit.
Yeah, no, they're not. I was going to say I was a couple miles down from them. So
okay. Alrighty.
We're proposing to put it down. So.
Well, I think I got enough to write a nice little preview story and hopefully get you some more help. Do you want to shoot me some photos, text it? Just kind of only send them like one at a time, otherwise they shrink if you send them in a big group.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can send them all. I got about 3 or 4 or whatever, and then if you want me to take a picture in front of one, we can do that.
Yeah, get a selfie of yourself with your pile of tires out in your yard.
Okay. Yeah, I'll stack them all up and organize them a little bit. So.
Yeah, that sounds good. Alrighty. Well, yeah, we'll get something in there, and then let me know if you have any updates, and we'll keep updating the story as it goes.
All right, I do appreciate it.
Hey, my pleasure. Anything we can do to help you, let me know.
All right, thanks, Jeff.
All right, take care.
Bye.